What's going on, Couch fam? My name is Hussein the Brain, and these are my fantasy football rankings for Week 12. Starting off with quarterbacks, I think it's a shame if you don't rank Lamar Jackson number one. This will be a fairly tough matchup for him, I think. It will be a very interesting game to watch. I see the Ravens winning. I see the Ravens offense doing well, the Ravens defense doing well. But if we see the Rams utilize their running backs, Todd Gurley have possibly the best game of his season, the Rams have a chance. And then I'm also looking forward to see how the Rams contain Lamar Jackson. No one else has really been able to do it. Lamar Jackson has been unstoppable. I think he's the clear-cut candidate to win MVP at this point. Obviously, there's still a lot more game to play. Matt Ryan, I'm ranking him number two, not changing that. Going against Tampa Bay, the matchup is just way too good. Tampa Bay, one of the worst pass defenses in the league. And this is Thursday Night Football division game. I gotta put Russell Wilson up here. Eagles have some good players on defense. They've been playing a little bit better. I think a guy like Russell Wilson is going to absolutely tear up that Eagles secondary. He makes a lot of plays, and I trust him more than Deshaun Watson. So I think that's about right there. I think Jameis Winston offers a lot of upside against the Falcons, but the floor is far too low. So let's see if we can replace anybody with Jameis Winston. Like Derek Carr has a higher floor than Jameis Winston. Between those two, I think it's about a tie. I think Derek Carr is pretty safe, and Jameis Winston has more upside. I would rather start Jameis Winston and chase the upside a little bit. But other than that, it's very close between Winston and Carr, and these quarterbacks right here are going to be really tough to rank. I just told somebody to start Baker Mayfield over Josh Allen. Ha ha, laugh at me. Yes, laugh. It was a tough choice. Good quarterback against in a low scoring game against the Broncos, and then a kind of a bad quarterback in Baker Mayfield in a sweet matchup. I'm going with the matchup here. It's the tiebreaker for me. Aaron Rodgers, still want to start him even though it's a tough matchup. Alshon Jeffrey could play. That would help Wentz quite a bit. Yeah, I actually do like this quite a bit. I'm going to move up Jimmy G. Yeah, actually, we'll leave him here. I think this is about right. And Tom Brady's trending downwards with all these injuries. Sanu is out, and they're hoping Philip Dorsett's able to play. He has a concussion. Dare I say Sam Darnold over Tom Brady? That's scary. That is scary. Don't like Jared Goff at all. And I'm going to move Jacoby Brissett up a few spots. Let's put him right here. Mason Rudolph, no way. With all the injuries they got, I got to move him down below Trubisky. Now, Trubisky's not to be trusted, but the matchup is super sweet, and he's trending towards playing, and Chase Daniel not playing. Let's see what happens, but I think Trubisky will play. By the way, guys, if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, we have great ranked waivers every Tuesday, great draft videos, rankings, awesome live streams like Hack My Lineup. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you won't miss future videos like this one. Also, you can get the written version of these rankings constantly updated on my website, fantasycouch.com. Link is also below in the description. Running backs. C-Mac. It's actually really close right here between C-Mac, Kamara, and Barkley. Barkley, sweet matchup against the Bears. Kamara has a lot of upside, especially in the pass game. And then C-Mac, you just got to kind of rank number one. Just like Lamar Jackson, C-Mac's just on fire. He's going to be number one, I think, every week for me on my rankings. I'm going to actually move Le'Veon Bell up one spot. I'm going to move Chubb to number 4. Matchup is just way too awesome. Let's move Josh Jacobs up here. I think he's an elite option this week. And then even though Zeke doesn't have a good matchup, I'm going to have him at number 6. Let's move Henry one spot ahead of Fournette. So Henry at 8. Yep, this is looking good. I think Jalen Samuels becomes a super elite option against the Bengals. It's seeming like James Conner is going to be out. So I like Jalen Samuels so much that I'm going to actually rank him at number 6. Connor and Juju Smith-Schuster didn't practice second day in a row. Today's Thursday. So it's really looking like Connor is going to miss this game. Might as well preserve him, especially if the Steelers have a chance to make the playoffs. Don't rush Connor back against the Bengals. Let Jalen Samuels get us those fantasy points. Okay, and this is looking pretty good. I think we're going to have to rank David Montgomery down just a few spots. I don't trust you. Let's put Singletary right here at 14. And let's move Coleman up right here. I do like Tevin Coleman this week. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. And I like Kalen Ballage to get a lot of touches, so let's move him up a few spots. Let's put him right here around where Tariq Cohen is. And Jordan Wilkins is going to be the number 2 running back on the Colts for Thursday night, while, where is he? Jonathan Williams is going to be the starter. So let's put Jonathan Williams up quite a bit. Let's put him right around where Hyde and Cohen are. And who else did I want to give a boost? Bo Scarborough gets a boost. Needs to be close to Ballage. Let's put him right here. Yep, that's looking pretty good. I'd probably rather start Miles Sanders over Ballage, actually. Next position. What do we have to change here? Let's put Julio up 1. And Lockett over Adams. Mike Evans over Adams. With Amari Cooper's injury, let's put him down just a little bit. Yeah, right here. And that's looking pretty good. I like Cortland Sutton. I see him getting a lot of targets, a lot of quality targets. So let's boost him up. Well, he's got a tough matchup, though, actually. So I'll put him up here for now. And Boyd, not to be trusted, moving you down a few spots. Yeah, right there. Let's move DK Metcalf ahead of Boyd and Woods. Right there. And let's put Scary Terry right below Allen Robinson. Golden Tate, a couple spots down. Who's the top tight end? I don't feel comfortable having Ertz as the number 1 tight end. Seahawks give up a lot of points to tight ends in fantasy, but no, I don't like it. I'm gonna go Mark Andrews, Ertz, then Waller. I like all 3 of them. I think they're the elite options for week 12. Then after that, it's pretty messy. I would rather start Cook over Fant. Let's make that clear. Kittle is maybe will play, maybe not. We don't know yet. If he plays, he's the number 1 option. So Kittle was practicing today, Thursday, for the 49ers. He was wearing a blue jersey, so that's because they have red jerseys. That's their version of a non-contact jersey. So it's a good sign, but he's basically questionable if he's playing number 1 tight end. So I'm just going to go ahead and put him number 1 He might play, he might not. We don't know. I think they're just being cautious with him. Some people on Twitter are saying Shanahan's not letting us know what's going on. There's something else going on with Kittle. I really don't think that's the case. I think what they're doing is absolutely the smart decision, the right decision. Give him some rest, let him be good. It's a full season, you know, it's not just about this week. If I had to guess whether Kittle plays or not, I'm going to say yes. I really don't know. Right now, it's pretty close to 50-50. So let's see what happens. But that's what I'm thinking the situation is. They're just giving him extra rest, just being precautious, just make sure it's good. Niners have suffered a lot of injuries the past year or so, and it's smart to be cautious with their star player. If he doesn't play, Ross Dwelley is a good option. I'd say a low-end tight end 1. Let's move Everett up a good amount of spots. Vance McDonald has a good matchup, but you can't really trust him. Let's put him here. I like Hollister. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Goddard right there at 10. We got to put Jack Doyle up a good amount. Let's put Jack Doyle right here. Actually, I think Goddard's better than Doyle. They're going to use a lot of 2 tight end sets. The Eagles are pretty banged up at the receiver position. And so, yeah, I'm going to put Goddard at 10, Ryan Griffin 9, Olsen 8, Hollister 7, and Noah Fant. Let's actually move down a few spots. For defenses, the elite options this week are the Browns, Steelers, Lions, Bills, and then I would say the Bears. I think all 5 of those are pretty elite options. And then it gets sort of messy. Let's put the Patriots at 6 for now. Let's move the Ravens up a couple spots. I love their pass defense, their pass rush, their playmaking ability. But they're susceptible to the run. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. I do worry about the Patriots defense, but still, I believe they deserve that number 6 spot. And let's actually move the Lions down to 5. I just don't trust them. That's all. I feel like Danny Dimes is susceptible to making dumb plays and turning the ball over. He's responsible for a lot of lost fumbles. He throws some picks here and there. And I think the Bears will capitalize on that. Just too much potential for the Bears defense. Lions defense have some good players, but haven't really lived up to any of the hype. They're just one of the worst teams. Like, that's just how it is. I don't quite get what it is, why they haven't been performing better with the players they have, but they just haven't. Their defense doesn't get a ton of points in fantasy. They lose a lot of games. The matchup is sweet, but it's like, when has the Lions defense done well for us? Like, we just can't trust them. And so between them and the Patriots, that's a tough one right there. Cowboys have such a good offense. They get off to slow starts. Patriots have a good defense. I'm gonna actually just give the nod to the Patriots. I think they're more trustworthy, and this game being a home game in Foxborough, I'm gonna give the edge to the Patriots, although it's super close, and Lions could be a top 3 defense this week. Great streaming option. I just don't trust them. For kickers, the top 2 elite options are Lutz and Tucker, and then I love Matt Prater. Younghoe Koo, excellent matchup against the Buccaneers. Kami Fairbairn's okay. Thursday Night Football. Steven Hauschka. This could be a field goal fest. I see a lot of attempts for Hauschka, but it's like very risky. This is the type of game where Hauschka could give you anywhere from 3 fantasy points to 15. So it's pretty tough. And Greg Zuerlein, amazing kicker, but I just don't know how he's going to do this game. Odds are he's going to be great. So I actually trust him more than Hauschka. So let's move Zuerlein up 1 spot. Browns kicker, good streaming option. Not to be trusted, but a good matchup, good streaming option. This kicker is okay talent-wise, not that great. So just a little bit of worrisome here. So this is where it gets kind of messy after the top 6 or 7. It gets sort of messy here. Not a big difference between Sieber and, let's say, even like Sam Ficken or whoever's kicking for the Niners, or Jake Elliott, Nick Folk even, just not really a big difference between those guys. And there you have it. My goal was to keep this video short and sweet. Hopefully I did. I was aiming for 10 minutes. Let's see what it turns out to after I do some editing. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. We also have a second YouTube channel called Fantasy Couch. Make sure you subscribe to that one as well. We go live right after Thursday Night Football on that second channel. Hit this video with a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll catch you on the next one.